Hello my friends and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. In our last video, we spent the day on the Purpleberry Orchard Island working on so many quests. We have the Momentary Taste of Purpleberry, which is the main quest that brought us here. Then we have the Puzzlehedges of Forking Paths quest, where I was supposed to find a prize at the middle of the puzzle hedge, but I haven't yet. It's become complicated, of course. And then Faithful to Thee, Rizzo's in our fashion, where we're going to fix the island. And let's not forget all the creepy people here with all the creepy things coming out of their necks and their creepy smiles. And then they start attacking me and yelling at me that they just want me to be happy and all of that. But anyway, I'm officially rambling. So we are over here by the, what was it? The greenhouse or something? The conservatory? Yeah, conservatory. And we need to talk to Carter Reynolds about this Puzzlehedges quest. So the last update was that the clue you uncovered points you to the Purpleberry Orchard's conservatory, of all places. Perhaps a stray sprat ran off with the prize. Because I need to get the prize to give, I'm assuming, to one of the three people in the puzzle hedge who are looking for it. So that's kind of where I'm assuming this is going. But anyway, let's talk to Carter Reynolds before I start rambling all over again.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Are you authorized to be in the conservatory? Are you trying to give me a heart attack? Are you my ex-wife? No, she fell off the side of Eridanos under mysterious circumstances 6 years ago, conveniently rendering our marriage contract null. You must be the new groundskeeper? That can't be it either, seeing how the new one hasn't died yet. Just who are you?
Talk about rambling, this guy. She conveniently died. But you know what? He doesn't have a thing in his neck and he doesn't have a creepy smile. Although he just kind of seems creepy. Anyway, intelligence, that's a hard question to answer. Who am I really? Who are any of us? You were right the first time. I've returned from beyond the grave to exact my revenge. That would actually be funny to do. But I'm a freelance captain. I've been hired to investigate Halcyon Helen's murder. Nobody of consequence. I drift from place to place, helping where I can. An adventurer. I come seeking bedlam, bits, and bloodshed. Oh, of course we're going with that one.
Seems like there are better places to search for that sort of thing than a plant conservatory. But who am I to judge? Bleeding hell. Standing up like this makes a body forget how stiff it gets, bent over plants all day. Oh, seems I'm not as young as I feel.
Found this body. I found this bottle at the heart of the Puzzlehedges. Says it's yours. Did Halcyon Helen come through here? You're a botanist, right? What do you do for Rizzo's? Let's ask that one.
I sit inside and I look at plants. Goal is usually to make Rizzo's fruit products hardier and sweeter, but for every success, there are a couple of hundred failures. Example, tried breeding native Tripicale with a foreign strain. Would have called it Hextacale. In the end, it bred so fast, workers were swallowed up before they could harvest it. That one, I think, can be attributed to the waspitos. Some lament their irritability, but their productivity is unmatched. What's a few dead workers in the architect's designs?
Did the plants kill your workers or the waspitos? Waspitos are those angry flying bugs, right? I haven't seen them yet.
You say angry. I say efficient. Not only can our waspitos defend themselves, but Rizzo's investments as well. They come through the orchards only during pollenization cycles, as dictated by our hive control operators, which means that visitors usually aren't on the receiving ends of their stingers.
Usually. But if something goes wrong and hive control, the waspitos could get out. I mean, it should be obvious, right? A bunch of bugs don't seem that impressive. If these things are so dangerous, why are they pollinizing the orchards? That's an excellent question.
Waspitos only pose a danger to enemies of Rizzo's and the occasional clumsy worker. Those risks are well worth it when you consider their value as a self-protecting investment. Besides, they aren't as dangerous as they seem, unless you're caught outside during a pollenization cycle. Then you'll probably get stung to death. Even then, The Hive Control Emergency Recall System ensures that only a handful of workers will die in the event of a breach. Rizzo's has just about thought of it all.
I mean, none of that makes sense. They'll be fine as long as they're not out during the pollinization cycle. And no, they aren't that deadly unless you're stupid. And how do they know that they're an enemy of Rizzo? Like, do they have a conversation before, like, they sting them to death? Anyway. So did Halcyon and Helen come through here?
Indeed. Tromped in and out of the conservatory with no heed for anyone else. Good thing none of my charges were damaged. Starlet or not, I would have had a harsh word for her. I heard she pushed her way into a tour of the RR&DD labs not soon after. She's just a serial actress. Yet she acts like she's deserved of the same access as a co-CEO. Well, she's not going anywhere ever again, which is a shame, of course. Taken too soon and all.
I mean, you sound so convincing that you're like, sorry, she's dead. Anyway, I found this bottle at the heart of the Puzzlehedges. Says it's yours.
Oh, there that damn thing is. Thank you. I guess this proves it's wise to label your things. Otherwise, some fool might use them as prizes in an ill-advised scavenger hunt.
Found it real close to where I should have found the Rizzo's original. Strange, huh? Did you drop this when you were stealing the original from the maze? You can tell me. It was at the center of the maze. The prize was not. I don't like being disappointed. Let's go with the second one.
Hey now, I don't steal. I repossess that which never should have been offered to the public in the first place.
Oh, hey. Me and this fella read the same pamphlets.
Do you people make it a business of coming into Rizzo's workplaces and harassing the employees?
Yes.
I will admit, I did take the original, yes. But I did so to keep it away from those who shouldn't have it.
Okay, but...
It's safer in my hands. If you're here to get it, I might suggest you give up. I'm known to be quite a stubborn kid.
But I want it. What do you want the original for?
I didn't want it for anything. I needed to keep it safe. Rizzo's almost never makes mistakes, but offering a classified original product to the public for free? Any upstart might grab it and use it to make Rizzo's look bad, or steal it to make a new product offshoot, or, law forbid, start a lawsuit of some kind. Better I hold on to it.
Well, I could see the new product offshoot. That's what one of the ladies in the maze wants. And then you've got the lawyer who's just outside the maze. He wants it for a lawsuit. But then you have this other lady who wants to just keep it for posterity, like put it in like her Rizzo museum. But this guy, Carter, is ride or die Rizzo's, like forever. Don't you think the mines and killer mechanicals were a bit of an overreaction?
The what now? I didn't order any mines or machines. I just paid Slug to encourage people not to enter the Puzzlehedges. Figured they'd just dress somebody up like a primal and chase maze-goers, like we did after the Spectrum Black unveiling a decade back. Or maybe that was a real primal. I forget.
Yeah, probably. It probably was a real primal. So I'm getting like slug equals thug. Like that's I feel like I should have picked that up, I don't know, 4 videos ago. But anyway, you taking the original makes it seem like Rizzo's lied about a prize, which is fraud. You can either hand over the original or I can rip it from your broken fingers. Administrator Ludovico requested I retrieve that original. Are you going to be difficult? On second thought, you were right. You can keep it. Let's try to lie and see if I can get it that way.
You work for the admin?
Obviously.
Why didn't you just say you were a high-runger? No malice intended for me. Please know that I was just trying to protect the company. Here's the original. Don't do anything with it that I wouldn't do.
Which is what? You gained Rizzo's Spectrum original. Now what do we need to go do? You finally got the original. Now it's time to return to Samuel Hutz. Hopefully he won't sue you for wasting his time. But I want to give it to the other lady. Can I do that? Let's go try and do that. And then we'll go farther down that way. See what's going on. But I should probably follow Helen's footprints too at the same time. So many things to do. You know, the map is, it's, I don't know what the right word, but it doesn't represent how big this island actually is very well. I feel like there's a word for that, and I'm completely forgetting it. Really? They've respawned already? Oh, they have it. She's right here. Okay, let's quick save and talk to Salina, the collector Navarre.
Hello there, stranger. Has the terror ray landed? Keep your voice down. Never know who might be listening.
I have the Spectrum original. Here you go.
Let me have a look. It's a little scratched on the neck, and the label's a bit smudged. Smells funny, but I think it is genuine, yes. This'll look real good in my archives. Here's your pay. I'll be in touch if there's ever another time when I need to keep a corporation honest.
Okay.
And if anyone ever asks, we never met.
This lady's, you know, she's crazy, but like inappropriate crazy, you know? So the Puzzlehedges of Forking Paths. You provided the collector with the original. Hopefully you feel good about contributing to Halcyon's history. I mean, like, I feel ambivalent about it. Let's try to find this other lady. The one who wanted it for, to make something new. Oh, she's right here.
Seems all my bumbling around this maze was for naught. Someone else got what I was after. But at the moment, I'm more worried about finding a way out.
Well, follow me and I will help you. It's literally right here. Oh no, right here. It was a whole lot easier than I remember it being. Well, let's talk to the lawyer. What does he have to say?
It seems the prize I was after has mysteriously vanished. Of course, I am perfectly composed and not fucking furious about the utter waste of time and money.
Okay, well, that's all done. Let's flag the faithful to the Rizzos in our fashion, because we have to fix all this stuff. And then I imagine the momentary taste of Purpleberry, I'll just sort of figure out as I stumble upon things. Yay, we finished the Puzzlehedges. Hurrah! Let's go see if we can find more people. And I wonder what... So I met this lady at the end-ish of the last video. What was her name? And she just was very bad at it. She's the intern, that's right. Where did she go? I wonder if she needs anything. She seems a little, I don't know, odd. I'm totally not going where I need to go, but I want to go this way first. Drunk hunter.
Here we go. Let's have it. Yeah, that's what you get.
Well, keep working at it. See, you're fine. Oh, there's another one over here.
That's the last of them.
So I gonna dodge out of the way of the big purple thing. He was gonna chuck at me. There's the right words. Yeah, the primals who get drunk on the purple berries or something like that. Oh my. What happened? The Dissident Queen Chapter 1. Halcyon, Helen, and Typhon Tim spoke in quiet tones about their next course of action. Their voices soft beneath the din of the bar. I feel like I read the Dissident Queen Chapter 1 already. I think. Because I feel like I got Chapter 2 as well. They look like mushrooms. They took the time to make the mushrooms look like mushrooms. Wasn't there something over here that I was supposed to investigate? No, that was on the other side over there. I'll come back and do that later. Let's investigate this platform. But did these people die from others who wanted them to be happy, or did they die from the waspitos? I'm gonna go with the waspitos. Orchard's worker? Hello?
We're all family here. Rizzo's takes care of its own.
Oh, lady, I'm so sorry. He's been infected.
Happy customers are repeat customers.
Technically, that is considered accurate, I would think. I did, yes. What's the ship doing? Like, I feel like there are lots of opportunities for people to escape this area that aren't being taken advantage of just yet. Thank you, Vicar. That's a long way down. Better than just falling into the clouds. That guy, she totally had it on purpose accident.
You don't know how grateful I am to the Morale Improvement Program. Changed my life.
Oh, is that what it's called? Oh no.
Hey!
I'm sorry.
That's against regulation.
I'm sorry.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm so sorry. Please don't infect me. I was just leaving.
Just keep your fingers to your own self, okay?
Sorry. So sorry. My Rizzo's reputation decreased. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Is this here? Dissident Queen Chapter 2. Yes, because it had Opal. And I wondered if there was like a actress who played Opal. It's coming back to me, slowly but surely. It's not like I haven't played this game, because I have. Anyway, all right. Okay, so where should we go now? Let's go here in the middle, because that follows Helen's footprints as well as this over here.
Fate shines on us today.
This over here being the quest that I'm currently on. It just makes more sense in my head. I was just over here. No? Okay. I'm very confused. I'm right over by where the conservatory was, which is over that way. So what is this here? Sorry, I'm getting a little all turned around. Entrance?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, okay. Am I gonna find more footprints? Purpleberry processing point of interest. I like the idea. Oh, it's on the other side of the... Okay. I was gonna say I like the idea of this like little detective gun, but it's a little... The sparklies kind of blend in with the rest of the coloring. But let's get our tour update. There should be a button here to push, right? No? Oh, well, that's disappointing. What's the light for, though? It's right here. Where is it? Analyze?
This console is 95% non-functional. Remaining 5% functionality stems from display reading, console non-functional. Cause of shortout is most likely related to purple residue splattered all across the keyboard.
Taste the residue. Let's perform a chemical analysis. I really don't want to put any of this stuff in my mouth.
Substance contains trace amounts of purpleberries, fruit flavors, and artificial sweeteners number 35, number 49, number 240, number 322, number 314, and many, many, many others.
Okay, inspect the console. Looking closely at the console tells you not much. There are a bunch of buttons. All right, let's taste the residue. I don't want to do it, but for science, we shall do it.
So how's it taste? Wait, let me guess. Purpleberry.
It's super sugary with the sweet tang of purpleberry and a bunch of other tropical flavors all mixed together. It meshes well with the faint flavor of oil. Ugh. Let's leave the conversation. Okay. But I had an update to my quest. Someone deliberately or accidentally short-circuited the tower processing console by pouring a drink all over it. Okay. And this is the Purpleberry processing area. Okay, but there's another console right here, which looks perfectly fine. I'm just pointing it out. No, I haven't had any fun guns really yet. I'm a little disappointed there's not like a Purpleberry weapon or, I don't know, something silly. But if we went over this way a bit farther, there was something in the ground.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yeah, hang on, let's look at the ammo. Because there were her, oh my goodness. There were her footprints here. And then there's more footprints here.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Yes, and she looks like she was going to that area. Let's try to do these areas first. Maybe, perhaps. Who are all these guys? Frenzied something. Oh, there's a cave. Point of interest, Exterminator Automech Depot. Oh, this definitely, yeah, I had to fix stop the Exterminator Automechs. Yes, I had to fix that. Optional Exterminator Automech Terminal Access Card. I mean, I could hack it, lockpick it, whatever, but let's see if I can find that and then come back. Biped Mechanical.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, footprints?
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Oh, okay. Let's save. Before we murder the people who just want us to be happy. Ooh. Oh, this might have been a bad idea. What was that?
Oh no, they're fine.
Our victory is their defeat.
Our victory is their defeat. I mean, like, oh, Vicar. Oh, Vicar. Okay, come on. There we go. Oh, there was a thing here. What is this? Parasite spawnling. Ugh. I picked up something. No? Oh, it was a bag of chips or something. Okay. I feel like I'm going exactly where I didn't actually want to go. But it's okay. I always come back. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Vicar. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Just keep shooting. Vicar screaming. It's a little dramatic. Are you okay there, Max? Well, nobody's here to yell at us because they're all dead. What is that? Pile driver. Perfect for bashing rocks and skulls. It does look kind of cool. Like the way that they have you carrying the melee weapons is actually really cool. But I don't like playing melee in first-person games. I just... not my thing.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Okay. More footprints?
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Oh, okay. So we kind of are following her footsteps. Obviously, Jesika, like, I'm gonna state the obvious.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
More footprints?
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Well, she was headed over in this direction, it looks like.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
I feel like he's being condescending to me. So did Helen kill the sublight people here? Or did that come later, I wonder? Wrecked picnic. Oh. Oh, great. The access card. Wonderful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's the last of him!
Yeah, you got really scared really fast. Wrecked picnic. She's meeting her boyfriend. Because I had a thought that when I finish with this island and all these quests here, I want to go back and try to find her
Timeline
boyfriend.
discrepancy detected.
Nearby, yes. Let's repair my gun so my repair icon goes away.
Nearby.
Oh, wow. What is that? It looks like a tossball stick, a broken one? Examine. RR&DD Lab Security Access Card. This is a key card for the Rizzo's Research and Development District Labs. If you are reading this warning anywhere other than the RR&DD Labs, please return it to the RR&DD Labs for an only moderate extreme pay deduction and a mild reduction of working fingers. What? No, I'm not gonna take your... No, I'm not gonna turn that in. There's the words. I want to loot first and look around, and then I'll do the timeline discrepancy, yada yada. I mean, it's a nice spot. Got a pretty view. You can look up at the stars. You did a pretty good job. Okay, let's see what went wrong though. The shaft of the tossball stick is bent and cracked, exceeding tossball regulation requirements. The end of the tossball stick is
Bits of wicker detected, embedded within the chunks of dark matter. Wicker is not a known ingredient of the dark matter product.
Two-handed melee. These sticks are sturdy. Whoever broke it must have been strong or angry or both. Strength. Even I would have a difficult time breaking one of these sticks by accident. Examine the end of the stick. Apparently I don't read fast enough. It looks as if someone used a tossball stick to completely obliterate a picnic basket. Maybe it's some kind of upper-class mating ritual?
The only members of a tossball team strong enough to crack a stick in two are the dedicated hackers, like Black Hole Birdie. Whatever Ms. Ruth Bellamy must have relayed to the tossball hacker during their picnic together instigated a furious increase in his usual strength threshold by 52%.
I seen Birdie snap a tossball stick in half before. It happened right after the Darlings stole the quarterfinals from the Rangers last year.
Oh, look. I'm going with he came out here to propose to her, and she said no. Got upset afterwards because his heart was crushed and broken, which would explain his crying message. And he's probably off drinking himself into oblivion somewhere. That could be something, right? Okay, before we go over to this area, let's go back here and go to the terminal cave area. I haven't seen any of these like crazy mechanicals yet though. So office to the keeper of the grounds, terminal access, recall exterminator automechs. Calling exterminator automechanical units now. Okay, that's done. But there's more things to read here. Access user logs. Optional question the Rizzo's intern. Oh, okay. So last user, Anna Summers, occupation intern. Activity exterminator automechanical target setting reset success. User recordings finally, you darn thing. Now how do I... Activity exterminator automechanical target priority. Sparts failed. Invalid parameter. User recording. Oh, come on now. Work with me here. Activity exterminator automechanicals target priority. Primeals. She can't spell. That's the problem. She can't spell. Failed. Invalid parameter. User recording. Explicative detected. Deleted this thing. I'll figure this out later. Activity. No target priority set in 10 minutes. Auto defaulting to all. Oh, this intern. Oh, this intern. Yields are up by 0.003%. Conclusion, the new fertilizer import from Edgewater is working wonders. The people. I mean, okay. Personnel files. User logs found. Please note that all personnel content on this terminal is property of Rizzo's. 2 bits will be automatically deducted from user Keeper 03's wages for each viewed entry. Okay, that's fine. He can pay for this. View archived entries. A new life. Keeper 01. So is this like groundskeeper number 1? 2 bits deducted from user wages opening log. I always dreamed of living on Eridanos, but the science types always said it was impossible. The gravity'll crush your bones. There's no breathable atmosphere. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, you know, the important things. Just sciencey stuff. Well, that's what I've got this new groundskeeper position. Well, that's why I've got this new groundskeeper position, and they're stuck on Terra too. When the execs are looking to promote somebody, they don't look at the doubters. Oh, I almost forgot the best part. This whole place is automated. Not only do I get a promotion, I also get to work less. All I need to do is make my way to the hive every so often to set the pollinization cycles. Aside from that, it's just keeping the local sprats from eating all of the purpleberries. Things are looking damn fine for Sandra Cullen. So keeper number 2 maybe? Or it's the... P Cullen, it's a different person. Sandra bit the big one. Company policy says due to our marriage contract, I've got to take her position now. Something about discouraging workers from dying on the job. So here I am. Seeing her body once they got the mosquitoes to stop stinging, it ain't been great for my etomophobia. Must be like fear of bugs or something. Ugh. Anyway, thinking maybe I grab a few spectrums and find somewhere to hole up until the execs thinks I've left or died or something. Thought about the Purpleberry Puzzlehedges, but I've seen a lot of people go in and not a lot of people come out. No clue what might be lurking in there. I wish we stayed on Terra 2. So that's groundskeeper number 2, and we're currently on number 3. So strange day today. I left the shack only to find a fellow I've never seen before standing out front. Had his hands deep in his pockets and was looking at me with an odd, hungry kind of expression. Said he either was a slug or worked for one, which caused me no small amount of confusion. Didn't have time to ask for clarification because he immediately started asking me for donations to keep the orchards running. First time I've seen a con man try to convince a shopkeep that he's actually the one minding the store. Hardly insane, but I took my claw rake and chased him off. Here's hoping I don't hear from that loon again. Okay, so it's still the same one. Oh yeah, Keeper 2. But we're on Keeper 3. Open last entry. Got a call from my boss telling me I was up for a promotion. Fucker always hated me, so I knew there was a catch. I was right. This new job makes me miss the law-forsaken nanner-peeling picker line. I never signed up to deal with gigantic swarms of killer insects. This place is a bad joke, and it ain't all that well told. Now the execs are telling me I've got to come in for some kind of medical treatment. Reckon it'd be safer to take a dive off the side of the floating planetoid. Won't be anything good, whatever's waiting for me. No, it wasn't. And Jacob is the current groundskeeper. Oh, these guys. Yes, they are. These were the bad automechs. But the updates said that optional, you found some evidence pointing to Anna Summers, an intern at the orchards. Questioning her could help clear up what's been going on. Yeah, I'm guessing a lot of these mistakes might be hers because she can't spell, and then she gives up, and then people die. maybe an intern shouldn't be messing around with this stuff and just like, I don't know, doing intern jobs? Hello, Anna Summers.
Back again, eh? I knew you couldn't resist my charms for long.
Well,
let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Unless you already have, and I've forgotten. In which case, I probably won't forget a second time.
I feel like you probably will. So I found a strange substance on the processing console. That has something to do with you?
Well, maybe. I might have had a supersized cup of mixed purpleberry punch and lemon slap that I might have knocked over when I was running routine diagnostics. Look, I know what you're thinking, but I have the proper permit to mix those drinks. I just left it in my other work uniform.
Unfortunately, our daily behavior is filled with such inanity the truest alibis often sound the weakest.
Hey, we have a lot of uniforms. It's hard keeping track of all your belongings.
You're more upset about the drink mix than the fried console?
Product experimentation without an R&D license is even more severe than damage to company property. Wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm making black market mixed drinks.
All right, I forgot. She's the girl whose mom is is an executive and got her this internship job, probably because she's not the brightest bulb. But okay, so seems like a bunch of exterminator automechs were on the warpath. Know anything about that, Anna?
Well, yes. The orchards are becoming overrun with pests. Usually we give workers handguns and tell them to go to town, which results in many injured workers and a few dead sprats. Our exterminator automechs only kill mosquitoes, and even then, only if an exec somehow ended up in the orchards during a pollenization cycle. So I decided to do some reprogramming. The reprogramming was easy until I locked myself out of the terminal. Then, when I was running away from the bots, I dropped the terminal access card somewhere in the orchards.
Yeah, I know. Just released a bunch of killer automechanicals on the orchards. No trouble here. Temperament should have kept you cool. Would have been easy to shut them down. Engineering bots were shooting anything larger than a mosquito. Must not have recalibrated targets. No, we'll go with the only one we have available.
In my defense, mechanicals get loose and run rampant pretty often on their own. It's a common workplace hazard.
You should really just come clean.
But there's nothing to come clean about. I've just been doing my best out here.
I feel like she kind of has. And she just so she broke a console. She released killer automechs. I feel like she release all of the, where am I? All these dots and stuff, I can't figure out where I am. I'm Puzzlehedges, faithful to the Rizzos. Anna admitted to spilling her drink and short-circuiting the processing tower console. Anna tried to reprogram the exterminator automechanicals to help get rid of the creatures plaguing the orchards, not only failing, but also locking herself out of the terminal. She lost the access card somewhere in the orchards. I found that. So I have to deal with the dead saplings, and then no doubt I'll get one more update for Anna, because no doubt she did something else. And then I'll come back into that, and then we'll finish exploring the island, and just a few things left. Take like 2 minutes, no problem. Yeah, Anna, just stop helping. I feel like just stop helping. You're not a very good helper. Just do what you're told to do. I still haven't seen any waspitos. I'm a little disappointed. What's going on over here? Oh, what is this? Rizzo's caution pollenization swarms in use in this area. Unauthorized personnel may be killed at their own expense. Let's come back. Because I want to go in there.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, Helen, did you come in here?
Heads up!
Oh.
Drown at me!
Oh yeah,
Maybe
that's
the
funny!
distance you are!
Trying to attack me with your sorrow? Never
What is all this gunk I'm walking through? I don't like it at all. parasite jelly, mucus-like discharge from a parasite. Do not use this jelly to make a sandwich. In fact, do not use this jelly at all. What are you guys doing? Why are we in there?
That's the last of him.
I can't remember if me taking my like health pot gives them health back. I don't feel like I got that talent. Okay, that didn't really go how I thought it. I liked using the science gun, the handgun, but I have no specs in like handguns, or no spec points in handguns, and I also have no spec points in like science weapons, so I don't think it did much. But parasite spawnlings, is that like, are they growing like a big parasite in their body and eventually it breaks out like alien style? Because that's horrifying.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Sapling row. Okay, let's analyze.
Analysis. This discarded canister is typical of the R-mounted storage tanks on the orchard's agricultural mechanicals. However, it is not currently attached to a mechanical.
Yeah.
This canister contains a high amount of vinegar in addition to water. Warning. Use of vinegar, a known herbicide, on purpleberry saplings is a violation of Rizzo's agricultural standards.
Oh, discrepancy amplifier. Where are these canisters usually kept?
These canisters can typically be found in the nursery storage building in the Purpleberry orchards, except for this one, which can be found here.
Initiate a deeper chemical analysis.
Chemical makeup of substance, 50% water, 50% vinegar. Trace amounts of woolly cow feces also detected.
Ugh. The feces in this canister was likely used as a liquid fertilizer for these saplings. By the readout, it seems the fertilizer has been here approximately as long as the vinegar. So she tried to fertilize the stuff and then ended up killing the plants instead. Yeah, we'll go talk to Anna in a second. So, let's see. The picnic was over there, so we've done all that. Okay, let's go into the insect place.
Behold Rizzo's all-natural orchards, trademark. Unlike our competitors, who think they can do better than nature, we let nature take its course, only better. Instead of the lowly honeybee, at Rizzo's we have crossbred wasps and mosquitoes to create the all-natural wasquito, copyright. With their elongated proboscises and stingers, these hardy insects are capable of both pollinating our lovely fragrant fruit flowers while at the same time defending them from any and all pests that might harm them in any way. It's an all-natural solution to an all-natural problem. And it's all Rizzo's.
Yeah, it's all Rizzo's problem.
Do not pick any fruit in the orchards. Should you encounter a swarm of wasquitos on your trip through the orchards, please refrain from defending yourself.
What?
Wasquitos are expensive to breed and maintain, and any damage to the swarms will be billed directly to you, or to your next of kin as appropriate. If you are caught outside during a pollenization cycle, Rizzo's recommends entering the fetal position and or feigning death. Speaking of death, Rizzo's also recommends avoiding the electric containment field surrounding the hive. Wasquitos are averse to the charge and will not come near the field, but most humans cannot sense changes in air current. Rizzo's assumes no responsibility for any visitor electrocutions. We hope you enjoyed your unguided tour through the orchards. Rizzo's company and employees are hereby absolved of any pain, injury, or disease that you may have suffered during your visit. Have a great day and visit us again soon.
Don't defend yourself. It's expensive.
Wasquitos. Even their hives look menacing.
I mean, they look like metal containers. Like, let's be clear. They don't look too terribly intimidating. Can I not go in here? No. Fast travel location discovered. The hive. Okay. So who was this crazy person here? Effusive host. And then more of these blobs. I have yet to see a wasquito. I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed. Okay, so where have we not gone yet? We haven't gone down to these buildings here, so let's go do that real quick. Because we last saw Helen at the picnic, or she was on her way to the picnic. And we came into this building here. And I thought like the RR&DD was this stuff over here, which it isn't. So that's fine. What is this? Nope. Sir?
My last quarterly review said I had an attitude problem. Morale improvement program fixed me right up.
Uh-huh. Groundskeeper shack.
It's all in the wrist.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let's talk to this gentleman.
You don't know how grateful I am to the morale improvement program. Changed my life.
Okay. Again, long way down. Let's save. It's been a while. Dissident Queen Chapter 1 continued. Ha ha are those Halcyon, Helen, and Typhon Tim I spy, crouching in the dark like terrified sprats. A fine job you two did on my ship. Most of my crew was torn to bits by the rampaging beast. I have found you to pay you back with interest. I say we shall defer that payment, shouted Typhon Tim, and his hand flew to his holster. His holstered auto mag, ere his fingers even touched the weapon's grip, he was struck 15 times in the face by a hail of bullets from Mercer's weapons. Ooh. At which point he promptly expired? I would certainly hope so. Helen, cool as usual in the face of death, hefted her bottle of nearly 100% meal grub-free purpleberry liqueur and hurled it toward the villain. Her aim was true as ever, and the projectile struck Mercer in the forehead, knocking him out so soundly he could not even utter a curse. Fine aim, ma'am, said a woman close by, once the other patrons' cheers subside, though I must say I am sorry for your friend. As was I at first, but then I witnessed what lay. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at reading. At first, as was I at first, but then I witnessed what lay in the wake of the bullets. Look. And as she gestured at what was left of Typhon Tim's head, something small and black began to wriggle amongst the gore. Ew. 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 Let's close the door in case, like, that the groundskeeper's friends get upset that we're taking his stuff. Guys, shut the door. Come on. We've been doing this long enough to where you should know we need to be sneaky about these things. Dark bathroom. I'm going with it's got to be something like they tried to create something to make Halcyon Helen authentic and ended up making like mind control bugs or something like that.
Nice one, Captain!
I'm gonna show you happiness!
Oh, please don't show me happiness. Stay away.
You got it! I just wanted to make you smile! Feels good! Feels fun!
What?
Just wanted to make you smile!
Well done. We're still alive.
Again, Vicar. Obviously, we're still alive. I like how these workers over here are just completely oblivious to all of it. What does it say here? The Orchard's Purpleberry Puzzlehedges. I keep wanting to say Hages for some reason. Conservatory, Storage Warehouse, the Nut Hut, Grand Colonial, and the Hive. Okay, I've been to all of the places on this map, or this directional thing. Okay, words are hard. I'm still drinking my coffee. Oh, the RR&DD labs are here. Okay, can I get a fast travel point here?
What kind of insanity is waiting inside the lab for us, I wonder? We've not had the best of luck when exploring laboratories.
No, we haven't, but at least it's not labeled secret lab. Okay, let's explore over here, and then we'll go turn in some quests, and then we'll come back to the RR&DD labs. I feel like that's the order that things should happen in. Okay, is that everything it looks like? It is. All right, let's go talk to Anna. Or
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
oh,
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
we didn't come over this way at all. But Helen did. Oh. Well, it's not Adrena time. Uh-oh, it is Adrena time. Oh, no. Get out. Parts of this note are illegible due to dirt and crushed purpleberry smudges. The writing you can make out is as follows. Helen, I know I told you I'd stumbled onto the scoop of a lifetime, but neither of us could have guessed just how deep this would go. Now some slug from the docks is looking for me, asking a lot of questions. It's time to get out. Do you hear me? Don't waste time packing. Just go as soon as you read this. You'll know where to meet me tonight, 10 p.m. in the Grand Ballroom. If I don't show, take the next ship out of here and don't look back. B. Oh dear. Was it Black Hole Birdie? But I don't feel like Black Hole Birdie is the get the scoop kind of fellow, you know? He's an athlete. He's a beat things with a stick kind of fellow. Get out proper guns. Was there another timeline discrepancy over here? There's more loot, though. One more, just one more. There we go. So she came out.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
So she came out the conservatory, came down here, grabbed the note, and then made her way over this way to the picnic, maybe? That's what I'm gathering. We don't need that. We need to come over here to talk to Anna about her. Oh, Anna.
Back again, eh? I knew you couldn't resist my charms for long. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Okay, same stuff. So I found a toxic mix of fertilizer and weed killer on some purpleberry saplings. Thoughts?
Why should weed killer affect saplings? Weed killer. It's in the name. It should kill only weeds. That really seems like it's more on product design than on me. Law's alive. I really did think I was doing good by the orchards. But with all that you've told me, it sounds like I've done much more harm.
Yep.
I know it's a lot to ask, but is there a chance you could vouch for me to my boss? It might not seem like it, but I've been trying to take the initiative. I really do want to help.
Okay. You're not new to Halcyon. Initiative is not appreciated here, and you're also bad at it. So there's no harm in trying to make things better. I'll talk to your boss. Well, how many people died? Let's put it that way. I don't know. Wouldn't that enable you to screw up even more? What, so you can burn down the rest of the orchards? Not a chance. Yeah, I'm going to go with the second one because that's the funniest.
Well, it could, but not if I'm given proper supervision. Everyone has to learn somehow, right? I guess I'm not sure what more to say. I suppose I just hope you'll make the right decision. If not for me, then for the rest of the Rizzo's workers.
Yeah, the rest of the Rizzo's workers, you know, the ones who died to automechanical deaths and waspitos and all other sorts of horrible things. I mean, she doesn't seem like an evil person, but she's not very bright, good at her job. I mean, like, you can be bad at your job, but people don't necessarily die because of it. I feel like, no, this lady needs to not work here anymore. All right, gentlemen, I have solved the mystery.
You're back, I see. Glad Slug hasn't managed to scare you off. I think it's more of a wonder that nothing in these law-forsaken orchards has managed to kill them.
How's the investigation going? You got a complete report for me yet?
I do. I've completed my investigation. The more times you ask me that, the slower I'm going to work. No, I've completed it, and it wasn't as bad as you guys made it out to be. No mosquitoes anywhere.
All right, let's hear the details.
A drink was spilled over the processing console, shorting it out.
A drink? I ain't never heard of no saboteur dumping drinks all over equipment to destroy it. I hate to say it, but that sounds more like worker carelessness.
Yeah.
How many times do I have to tell you this, old man? Slug isn't behind your problems. Slug wouldn't even need to cause you problems. Your own workers do enough.
Yeah. Yes, this is all accurate so far. An herbicide was mixed in with the fertilizer, which ended up killing the saplings. I mean, it kills weeds. No, that's not how science works.
Ha! Knew Slug was behind the damn sabotage.
Please. We're subtle, but that's too subtle. If we wanted to destroy your saplings, you'd have known them by the blackened remnants of their stems, not some half-assed poisoning.
I also took care of the roaming exterminator automechs.
Huh. You didn't destroy any of them? Reckon I would have lost that bet. Thanks.
One less expense for you to explain to your bosses, Hathaway. Lucky you.
So what were the fine details of the sabotage anyhow? Were Slug's lackeys trying to get the mechanicals to kill all our waspitos?
You're worried that Slug is trying to mess with your livelihood? I mean, I guess they were really just trying to kill everything. No, you're worried that Slug is trying to mess with your livelihood. Let's go with that one.
Of course. And what better way to do that than by targeting our pollenizers? They'd be a hell of a pain to kill manually. But if you set the mechanicals to do it...
In your delusional fantasy, the waspitos wouldn't be out until next pollinization cycle. Wouldn't someone notice the rampant mechanicals beforehand?
That seems like a question you should be asking yourself.
Is there a way to manually initiate a pollinization cycle? Maybe Slug found another way to get at the waspitos. That seems like a stretch, Hathaway. It does seem like a big stretch, but is there a way to manually initiate a pollinization cycle? Why do we need to do this right now? I don't understand.
Well, yes, it's possible to manually start and end cycles in Hive Control, but we keep a careful watch on it. And there have been no non-Rizzo's personnel in or out.
Stop wasting everyone's time, Hathaway. What you're proposing is infinitely less likely than an idiot maneuver by one of your incompetent workers. I won't hear any further slander. Let's go through this one final time so even you can't confuse it, Hathaway. Slug didn't do a damn thing to your orchards. You're chasing ghosts.
Talk about ghosts all you like, but someone was screwing with my orchards. If it wasn't Slug, then who the hell was it?
Anna Summers was responsible for all the mishaps. Anna Summers caused your problems, but she didn't do it on purpose. Let's go with that one. I mean, she didn't do it on purpose, but she's just kind of dumb.
Summers? The intern? I didn't really take her for a meddlesome type. But now that I think about it, that's why she'd be a perfect saboteur.
It's not really...
I'll deal with her later.
The right label.
Right now, we of the orchards have to settle things with Slug. I reckon that you're about as impartial a third party as we're gonna get. Can you mediate?
What the hell. The orchardist seems to get off on complicating what should be a simple deal, but at this point, I just want to be paid and go. The pollen in the air is agitating.
You wasted Slug's time and tried to blame your screw-ups on them pay up. Slug's presence is making productivity in the orchards worse. Don't give them another bit. So Rizzo's will have bits to spare after the Brown unveiling. You could pay them with interest or intimidate. If either of you sprat fucks bicker for a second longer, I will rip your tongues out. I kind of want to go with the intimidate option, but you wasted everybody's time and you tried to blame the screw-ups on Slug when they didn't do it. It was your own people. So just pay them and shut up.
I knew you wouldn't let us down. Thank you very much, Inspector.
What? We still have to pay them?
Yes.
I know the admin, buddy, and he could... No, this all would reflect bad on me. I'll get you your dirty money. Bastards. Now that that's out of the way, we can discuss the intern. If she was really causing all that trouble, I will delight in severing her from her job.
Your intern confessed to being inept. She honestly seemed like she just wanted to help. Send this brat back to the unemployment line. Oh, I think you should just let her keep doing what she's been doing. No, let's go with the first one.
Even if I were inclined to believe you, that's some damn severe incompetence you're talking about. I still wouldn't want someone like that working the orchards.
Perhaps you could be of use to each other? Maybe?
What the hell are you proposing? Let her burn the orchards down while I stand behind her and applaud? We ain't got nothing to exchange.
The intern's an earnest worker. I bet she could do an excellent job with your guidance. Maybe? Maybe having an ally here would make your job less miserable. Now let's go with the first one again.
She wants to help, does she? You know what? I'll call your bluff. She can keep at it with close supervision, but if she screws up even once, she's out. Use your pay, with a little extra for getting to the bottom of things. It's gonna be real interesting in the orchards for the foreseeable future. Thanks, I guess.
I guess. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, so we've finished up that quest, which is all the way down here. Nope, maybe down farther. Here we go. So you decided that Rizzo's will continue paying protection money to the slugs. I mean, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Plus, you guys gotta all learn to work together, and it'll be fine. But I have definitely gone on long enough for today, so I am going to end here. So on Tuesday, I want to meet you back over by the RR&DD labs, and we can explore that. And if we finish, I want to come back to this little mini island here to finish exploring the parts that I skipped, and then come back to the main island and ideally work on the Black Hole Birdie quest, because I feel like we have enough information to be able to ask him some questions. Although I doubt he's going to be where he's supposed to be, because I feel like some people keep saying he's missing. But anyway, we'll figure that out on Tuesday and go from there. So as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again on Tuesday with another new Outer Worlds video.